Welcome back to the Signing Room, your daily deep dive into the transfer market. On today's show, we break down Real Madrid's push for Enzo Fernández, Liverpool's double swoop for Victor Muñoz and Diomande, and Tottenham's completed deal for Jan Paul van Hecke. Plus, we have updates on Arsenal's winger search, including fresh bids and new targets. Let's get into all the latest rumours and moves making headlines this Friday. Let's start with the done deals. Tottenham have officially signed Jan Paul van Hecke from Brighton in a deal worth £52 million, as confirmed by The Guardian. This marks Spurs' third signing of the summer, reuniting the Dutch defender with Roberto De Zerbi, who previously managed him at Brighton. After two earlier bids were rejected, Tottenham finally got their man with an accepted offer. With their backline in need of reinforcement after a tough campaign, this deal is a key part of their rebuild. It's a statement signing and fully confirmed. Adding to the confirmation, both BBC Sport and Sky Sports report that Jan Paul van Hecke has joined Tottenham from Brighton for £52 million. The Dutch defender is already speaking about his move, and Spurs fans will be eager to see how he fits into the new-look squad. With multiple outlets in agreement, this is a done deal and one of the biggest Premier League moves so far this summer. Liverpool have wrapped up their first signing under Andoni Iraola, triggering the £34.5 million release clause for Osasuna's Victor Muñoz. The Guardian and Football Insider both confirm that Muñoz has completed his medical and signed a long-term contract, with a fee reported at either £34 million or £34.5 million, so we're talking about the same ballpark. The Reds beat out Newcastle for his signature, and the deal is official. It's a strong start to Liverpool's summer business. Mason Greenwood has reportedly agreed a move to Roma from Marseille, according to Corriere dello Sport. This transfer is notable as it will also benefit Manchester United, thanks to a sell-on clause from Greenwood's move last year. While further details are still emerging, the agreement appears to be in place, making Greenwood's switch to Serie A all but confirmed. Now, the hot rumours. Arsenal have made an official move for Leicester City's Jeremy Monga, but The Telegraph and Fabrizio Romano both report that their opening bid has been rejected. The 19-year-old, viewed as a long-term target for the Gunners, remains high on their wish list, but Leicester are holding firm for now. With an official bid already submitted and multiple sources on the story, this is one to keep an eye on. Arsenal's interest is very real, but they'll need to come back with a stronger offer. Liverpool are making major moves this summer, with reports from BBC Sport and The Athletic indicating they're ready to pay about £86 million, or €100 million, for RB Leipzig's Jan Diomande. Both outlets agree that the Reds are prepared to put forward this substantial package to secure the forward, signalling serious intent. While there's no confirmation yet that a deal is done, the consistency across sources and mention of a concrete package suggest this one is well advanced. Liverpool look set for a big outlay if they can get this over the line. Real Madrid are reportedly stepping up their interest in Chelsea's Enzo Fernández. According to Nicolo Sciarra, there's already an agreement in principle between Fernández and Madrid on a contract running to 2032, but Chelsea will need to be convinced by a significant offer. Team Talk suggests the Spanish giants are preparing a bid that could top €115 million, or around £98 million, and ESPN adds that Fernández is highly rated as part of Madrid's summer rebuild plans. With multiple reputable sources in agreement, this one's definitely heating up, but Chelsea are holding out for a huge fee, so it's a saga to watch. Jorge Salinas of Racing Santander is attracting a host of suitors, with Barcelona, Newcastle, PSG, Bologna, and Eintracht Frankfurt all interested. Gigantes FC reports that the feeling from the player's camp is he'll end up at Barcelona, but his €8 million release clause, about £7 million, is only valid this month. With several clubs circling and the clause set to expire soon, expect movement quickly if anyone is going to make a move. Barcelona look to be in pole position, but it's not settled yet. And finally, the one still on the radar. Chelsea are targeting Porto's Diogo Costa as potential competition for Robert Sanchez, according to Record. However, Porto are said to be holding out for his full €60 million release clause, which works out to about £51 million. There's no mention of a bid yet, but with Chelsea's goalkeeping situation in flux, this is one to keep an eye on if they decide to meet that asking price. Arsenal's search for a left winger is also leading them to step up interest in Aston Villa's Morgan Rogers, according to Sky Sports. While there's no word of a formal offer yet, the Gunners are clearly looking at multiple options to strengthen out wide. This one feels like early days, but with Arsenal's intent in the market, Rogers is a name to watch as the window unfolds. Napoli and Juventus are both tracking Tottenham goalkeeper Guglielmo Vicario, per Sky Italia. Napoli would need to offload either Alex Mere or Vanja Milinkovic-Savic before making a move, while Juventus are simply monitoring the situation for now. No bids have been reported, but with two Serie A giants in the mix, Vicario could be a name to watch if goalkeeper dominoes start to fall. Arsenal are also exploring a move for Paris Saint-Germain's Bradley Barcola, with Liverpool reportedly keeping tabs as well. The Independent says Arsenal are digging into the details and preparing a bid, while Liverpool remain interested. Nothing advanced yet, but with both Premier League clubs circling and a bid potentially on the horizon, Barcola's future could be one of the next big stories this summer. That's your roundup for today. Be sure to subscribe for tomorrow's full transfer breakdown and all the latest news as deals develop.